This will be a flip through of my Filofax, the original fluorescent orange. These are little 3D pop-up stickers. Some of the places I've been on vacation. My birthday list that I have kept since 2014. Time zones. Some washi tape. This is a laminated page, so I can just pull these off. Now, in my Filofax, I have been using for a year the day timer, and it's a week on 2 pages. I fill these up so fast. I'm finding a hard time with these, actually. I'm going to be changing. I have written sometimes down into the next day of what needs to be done. And so the dates really don't work. Very full pages. I ignore the time dates that are here in the center and write right across them. So for this next month, I'm actually going to change my setup. I play around and create my own monthly. The day timer has a 1 month, 1 page, teeny tiny little lines. I'd be able to maybe make abbreviations in there. So I like larger boxes. Sometimes I use stickers, but most of the time I'll just write in what needs to be done. And this is my overview. I look at this every day to know what's going to be happening. This is my ruler that I stuck a cute little cheat sheet on it that I found from another lady on YouTube. And she had some really neat ideas of how to use abbreviations for different ideas or things that she was moving. Deadline has a cute little clock. And I'm going to start trying to use these instead of just the boxes and checking them off when they're done. So also made a pull-out. So as things need to be done on certain dates at my job, I know when those have been completed. I get a lot of interruptions at my place of work, so it's nice to know that something hasn't been missed. And because of these day timers, sheets that have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I found online called My Life All in One Place, and they're free printables. And I printed 1 day on 2 pages. And I'm going to give this a try for this month of September. I will be able to write a lot more than what I was currently doing. For example, I can take my notes. When I get phone calls, I can jot down who it was really quick and make a note that report EOM is due, and then all my to-do list of what needs to be completed or who I need to contact. So I'm going to try to give these a try. I just did some cuts on the sides. Nothing fancy. A little bit of washi tape just to change the color for each day. They're boring, but I want to see if these full pages are going to work before I do any more months. So I only did 1 week's worth. See how it works. And then here again is the day runner, excuse me. These are the sheets. Well, we'll see how that works out. I have a tracking section for my planner. Here's a year pull-out. Get things done, GTD. I was listening to a guy on YouTube about how to get things done. I took some notes from his free seminar that's on YouTube. David Webb? That's embarrassing. I forgot who I actually listened to, but I did take some fabulous notes from him, so thank you. He was talking about when you have things that need to get out of your head, you got to capture them, you got to write them down. You can make the list later, but what needs your attention? What's your next action to get those done? And then make sure that you're reviewing them. I mean, once they're just down on paper, if I was to just write all my things down that I had to do at work, what's the next step? You know, making this call, moving this to Brenda, XYZ. So he had some really good tips. These are just some extra sheets that I have in there. Online purchasing. And these little online purchase trackers you can get free from Art&Whimsy. She has a blog, and there's different pages she has in there. And they're free. She just asks that you use them for yourself and not try to resell them. I have a note section. Things I'm going to do for the weekend around my home. This was a cheat sheet I found on Pinterest. Cheat sheet on shortcuts on your keyboard. I knew 7, maybe 9 of these. To-do list. Made a little note here. There's no shortcuts to the places worth going, so keep moving. A little tracker. This is my personal one. Daily list. Some codes. My YouTube. Different people I followed last year on YouTube and blogs. Now the list is too long to actually write them all down. Free printables. My Life All in One Place. We've already talked about. Polka Dot. Posy Print. Happy and Blessed. Home.com. Things I'm going to post on YouTube. I'll just skip over all of those. My Avon section. I'm an Avon here, independent rep in Oregon. I'm just going to skip over that section. This is a cute little card that I'm going to actually push holes on and put in the planner. And then I have idea section. This is a laminated one. This is just a picture off of the internet. 12 months of dating. I found on Pinterest some cute little ideas to do for date night. Date night ideas. some notes, some scribbles. This is just an envelope that has some stamps inside there. And these are page, what do you call these? Tabbies. They were super long. They're for an 8 by 11. I just cut them down. There was a package of these at the Dollar Tree. And I'm actually using them to help with the marks that the rings are making on this nice leather on the Filofax. There's one on this front and the back. And I don't know if you can see this in my camera, but my rings are actually making marks. But that just shows that it's being used. This is a planner that isn't just sitting making dust on your desk. Something that I'm actually using seriously every day, even on weekends. This thing gets opened. So I love planning. I love my planners. And that's it. I think this is long enough. You guys got a quick review of what's happening in my planner. I'll have to let you know if these one-day sheets, well, one day on 2 sheets, how it's working out for me. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.